Perched above the main floor of the Art Institute of Chicago on Friday were three DJs spinning to classic pop songs, and at first glance, the three guys look like a typical group of aspiring musicians. But these aren't your mainstream DJs. Spinning this fan-favorite Top 40 beats is Midnight Conspiracy, an up-and-coming band whose members DJs Louis Ka, better known as Ka, and Michael Wing have been reviving and leading the Chicago indie electro scene, one set at a time. Midnight Conspiracy started as members only, a private social club co-founded by DJs Ka and Michael. The duo was formed as much out of necessity as passion. Ka wanted a place to DJ the indie electro music he loved, and Michael was tired of working for rent money.
When I moved back to Chicago, I decided I wanted to not pay rent, so I continued to just throw parties to not pay rent. The indie electro scene in Chicago was kind of fading away and evolving into more party jams and top 40s and things like that, and we wanted just more of a night of just pure electro, indie.
Since then, they've hosted a variety of events in their loft space, including an art gallery showing and a poetry slam.
Then it just kind of turned into a party space. So we used it for other things, like Champ did their video there, and we also had a bunch of graffiti artists.
But what the group is best known for are their notorious 18-plus loft parties in Wicker Park, which Ka describes as absolute mayhem.
We just brought in an inflatable pool, basically just put it on the dance floor, and had everyone show up in bikinis. And then the cops they actually came in and saw what was going on, and just started going crazy and started yelling, like, there are at least 13 health code violations here. Whose space is this?
Despite their success in planning and hosting events, Ka and Michael have never lost sight of their passion for music and DJing. After hosting a successful New Year's Eve after-party, the two decided to start playing together as members-only AB. Since then, they've gone from not only hosting parties, but also DJing at a variety of bars and clubs around Chicago.
There's so many different wow moments that took us to a different plateau. I remember 2 years ago, I looked at Dark Wave Disco. I was like, wow, I really love what those guys are doing. And to be able to be playing the same parties as them and doing similar things as them is nice.
And most recently, Midnight Conspiracy DJ'd the Art Institute's After Dark Party and an after party at the Hard Rock Hotel.
Well, us as Midnight Conspiracy felt like our wow moment was the Hard Rock, when pretty much we were able to play the music we love, just that hard, banging electro. People actually loved it.
Midnight Conspiracy was formed a few months ago after members-only AV played a set with their friend guitarist Matt Berger at a loft party on the west side of Chicago.
And that was the very, very beginning. That was the seeds just beginning to be sown for Midnight Conspiracy. And we thought the live element mixed in with DJ set was unique and fresh.
With Ka and Michael as DJs, Graham Cody on keyboard, and Klopix on guitar, Midnight Conspiracy has already played 3 gigs, and Ka and Michael have high hopes for the band's future.
As a DJ, you can only go so far until you start kind of creating your own music. And the idea with Midnight Conspiracy is that we actually want to put out some more original stuff, remixes, and things of that nature.
As Midnight Conspiracy continues to book more gigs, Ka and Michael hope to progress members-only AV into an umbrella organization for their other business ventures, like their music blog, graphic design work, and event planning.
I kind of like what's going on with members-only AV, the umbrella, as far as having all these, pretty much whatever we want to do, we can put it under the umbrella.
While Ka and Michael have been playing at more mainstream events like their gig at the Art Institute, the duo is still committed to their indie electro roots.
We want to try and focus on just the underground and not trying to become too mainstream.
Eventually, Midnight Conspiracy hopes to go on a national tour, but as Ka puts it,
It all depends on how sick our music's going to be.